Hey, welcome back. I decided, I'll feel satisfied with this recording session if I do both Nugget Bridge and Misty. So we're gonna stop that progress going forward and go take care of Misty's gym. Never fear though, this will take no time at all. I don't even think we need to heal. All we gotta do is swap good old Jenna Girl up in the top there and make work go from there. Though while we're in this screen though, who should we have hang out? I'm tempted to do 69, but I mean Hoopa will be right at home in this gym as well. And not just because he's a water type, it's because he's a flopping fish, which I'm pretty sure these trainers are going to feel very similar to once I'm done here. Yo, champion the making. This is Misty. You'll need Pokemon at least level 15. Oh, I forgot that there was requirements. Thankfully, there's stupid easy requirements. Did we ever figure out why they did that? Was it just purely for the sake of accessibility? Will your Pokemon totally stomp me, or will you just flop? Cool, that wordplay actually worked half decently. Okay, so we got Jenna Girl in here. I went over last time why I want to stop by the move tutor. I just realized the only issue we're gonna have is we may run out of PP for our OP move before we make it to Misty. I did not think that part through. Thankfully, I think I just came up with an alternative. Just give me one sec. What? Todd's evolving? I forgot Todd evolves. I forgot just about everything apparently. I almost forgot about Todd. I'm not gonna lie. Grand K. That's a cool evolution effect. That's weird. I've played Let's Go Eevee before, I've had a team. Clearly my Pokemon have had to evolve to go through it. So why don't I remember that evolution effect? Why does it look so dope? Sure you did. Yeah, just because it'd be super embarrassing to go through this entire gym and not have any PP to take care of Misty. I mean, swapping to 69 isn't much better. But hey, I mean, you have to have your mind in the gutter. Or in the dark, stinky end of the pool in order to actually... You know what? I completely butchered everything so bad that you can't even trace to what my mind was at. So that's good in of itself. Really, madame? Really? I thought my Bellsprout was bad. Just get off the field before we get taken down for, you know, YouTube will take it down for anything, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Forgot that Shoulder gets an Ice type move so early on. So this is probably literally the worst time to bring out 69. But I know Misty doesn't have a Shoulder. And I don't want to use 69 for Misty, I want to, use my OP Eevee and just completely make the gym leader a complete joke. So, shout out to you. And there's one more. I feel embarrassed because I could have sworn I could go for this without healing, but then again, I wasn't planning on using 69. And I'm feeling too lazy to swap Eevee back out to the front. Really. I don't think I need to worry about having potions for Misty. You can bite my butt off about it in the comments if it ends up getting to the point of that. Why is everything just so far down the deep end today? I can't stop thinking about that. Would be a clam or a cloister in the background with the pearl there. It's like every word that comes out of my mouth just shouldn't be coming out of my mouth. And yet it's the only way I can say it. Cool, 69 outsped the seal, so that headbutt is completely pointless. I could have it back, but I mean, like, what's the difference between that and Vine Whipping? I got enough PP to spare. Alright. And it's Daisy. That does not help matters at all. Alright. I think it's time. Jenna girl? Time to steal the spotlight away from 69. Because stealing the spotlight is what you do best, girl. You're new, face. What's your approach on the good old Pokemon? My policy battle is an all offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. My sweet Pokemon are ready, are you? Actually, I just remembered that both Misty's Pokemon are psychic types as well as water type, so maybe it's a good thing I kept 69 in the back. Oh, they anime-fied her. Not 100% sure if it's the case if I ran Leafgreen. Probably because she definitely didn't have the Psyduck. But yeah, Psyduck is new for this game. And you didn't get KO. That's kinda dumb. I mean, we get to see Buzzy Buzz side effect in play. I guess that's why I kept Quick Attack on the move pool, but I mean, it's already paralyzed because of Buzzy Buzz, so it doesn't really matter. Please don't have a Staryu, please have a Starmie. Please have something that can at least make me feel proud to actually use this move against. Here we go. We got a Starmie, we got an overpowered Eevee with, like, moves pretty much made to destroy the gym. If I haven't mentioned, if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, you learn... I forget what it was, because the moves are so... dumb, I guess is a good word? Oh, it's Zippy Zap, that's right. Pikachu gets Zippy Zap. At the same point out, my Eevee is learning Buzzy Buzz. And you get these right before the Water Gym leader. Yeah, your starter just... and you can actually get stabbed from it. Zippy Zap, if I recall, is like a move about as powerful, if not more so, than Buzzy Buzz. And it always crits! It frickin' always crits. I guess it is safe to say I'm too much. Like, that was even quicker than I was expecting. Like, that wasn't even like 10 minutes long. I mean, I was expecting that, I just didn't actually have a plan for what to do after this. Cool. We actually got a move that is a type besides normal. Neat. Let me see who I can teach that right now. Absolutely no one. Alas, Hoopa, someday you will not only be powerful and mighty, but you will wreak the world in havoc with your skull, even though that's a special move and you're a physical attacker, eventually when you grow up. Hoopa, no, I just wanted to talk to you. Come on, Hoopa. What's up? Hoopa, clipping through the flowers like a super lady. Oh, it looks like it was splashed by some water. Hoopa looks pleased. Now, I feel bad for you flopping around now that I actually get to see you up in front. Let's swap you around a little bit. We haven't seen Todd in a long time. I haven't seen Todd in a long time. Especially since he evolved and all. And yeah, Todd's probably not going to stick around on the team because 69 is already a poison type and I don't know if I really feel comfortable replacing 69. So we'll see what... oh yeah, and I also have Cindy sitting in the back there, too. Whatever the case may be, kind of curious to see what items are over here. Wasn't planning on getting a wild battle, but I'd rather risk the battle than the depth perception. It's fine, it's easy enough to run away. There's no consequence to not running. These wild Pokemon solely exist for A, if you want to use one, B, you want to catch one, See, you want the EXP. Alright, I guess we can go for here before ending it off. I was half tempted to end it off on Misty and have a super short video for the lows of it all. I wasn't quite sure if I was feeling up to battling, but I mean, I guess battling is half the game. At least not today. It's hot. It's always been freaking hot, though. It's July, August. In this part of the world, this is where the hot days are. I forgot to swap out Jenna Girl. I also realized I forgot to heal. You know what else I realized? That's okay! Because I can just do that. I can water absorb everything away, which I can say because there's no abilities, so there's no room for mixing up. Well, that's kind of sad if you can foresee the battle, but also foresee your defeat. I have time to fight all of these dudes, but you know what? I'm gonna fight these because they have interesting art. No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Unless they took it out. No, they couldn't have taken it out. The whole guy and his girlfriend, they didn't take it out just to put youngster Dan here, did they? I should probably let someone else besides Jenna Girl get the experience. But you know what? It's not the end of the world, because it's not like everyone's getting experience anyways. But you know, maybe for diversity with the viewers, well, maybe if my Pokemon had a little bit more diversity, or were as diverse as this beautiful Eevee over here, maybe I would be more willing to use them. You know what? It's a Rattata. I was gonna check his moves first. I said check his moves. Oh, that's right. Shaking the controller is an option of itself. I thought it learns Tackle before it evolves, but not. You know what, Todd? This is Todd's time to shine. Todd gets to be out on the field and gets to be involved in the battle. Wonder if I just swap Sydney around too. Like I said, this is a super casual playthrough, so I don't really even... No one truly gets replaced. It's a matter of who gets more screen time. I can just swap in Cindy whenever I want. And we could catch another Pokemon that I just so happen to like the face of and use that in the party as well. And it could just go on and on and on. Unless you know what, I think I skipped... No, he foresaw our battle. Oh, I don't remember them being that close, but it makes sense. Oh, I'm picking her. My boyfriend's a camper. Wow. Maybe it's just me, but they really spelled out the story this time. And hello, Goldeen. I just realized that Jenna Girl is still out in the front just because you swapped to a different Pokemon in the middle of the last battle. Doesn't mean that it's not going to pop out again at the start of the next battle. Goodbye, Goldeen. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. I wish my boyfriend was as strong as you. Oh wait, I can just walk by you? Lame. Come on, let me trick you out so I can actually get behind that bush. Unless they patch that out. I'm a camper, my girlfriend's a picnicker. Wow, was her dynamic really this basic? I thought she said maybe I'm thinking of her ending line, but I thought they could say something about, hey, I have a boyfriend. How about you? Also, one of these days, I'm actually going to be punished for letting Jenna Girl take away the glory so often. Did I really just use Quick Attack instead of, you know, the move that would have OHKO it? Whatever. Let's save some PP on the electric move, because we're totally going to need it. Now, if I recall, once we finish this battle, we can walk behind the to camper here and get that item without having to use cut. Who's learning haze this early on? Well, I don't remember Ekans actually having this interesting of a move pool. And you know what? We're never going to actually use haze, but we're never really going to use poison sting either. Like, having something that could cause poison is kind of nice, but I'm sure we'll get a move later on that actually has power worth beans and can actually poison. So, moment of truth. Did they fix that? No, they did not. Thank you. I love my little oversights that could double as nostalgia. Oh, my girlfriend will cheer me up. I guess it basically lines up with what their dialogue is. I just remembered that ending parts. Sorry, madame. I didn't mean to, like, interact with your space at all in the slightest. I was just trying to pick up this Pokeball, but just struggling walking properly. Was that a vampire thing? We may need to get a close up. It's probably nothing, probably intentional, but if it looks remotely like a vampire thing, I gotta go back just for the laugh. And she has more than one Pokemon, so we may actually see something besides Eevee today. This is usually why I keep Gem Girl in the back, because she just, like, wipes out all the competition and no one gets a chance to shine. I don't really gotta get an answer for flying types. I'm gonna stick to my word. I guess, like, worst case scenario, we have Clefairy use Sing until it falls asleep and just, like, realize that we could have just pound and it would have been just as good. And actually, we have Headbutt, so you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with Sing. I'm gonna go for the Flinch Axe. Because probably about the same odds as the Pidgey flinching as it is if it falling asleep. I mean, I'm sure there's math that technically proves that I'm wrong. But it's the same end result. I get to do damage, and occasionally they can attack back. In comparison to doing a move that almost never actually puts the Pokemon to sleep, but also doing no damage. Why did I put it like that? Wow, I didn't actually think they'd be having a move to outclass Sing so quickly, like, technically as soon as I got it, because Headbutt's a TM from Brock, I believe. And Amnesia, like, what is it with these Pokemon learning such... I don't want to say good moves, but I don't want to say bad moves. I definitely want to say, like, situationally good moves. So, moves I'm not used to seeing so early on. We definitely don't need Defense Curl and Amnesia. I don't think I'm ever going to take time to set up both. And Amnesia is for special as Defense Curl is for physical, but Amnesia does it twice as fast. So, I think I'm going to keep that there. Now let me pick this up as I so please. And apologies if I'm kind of just been off today, like, I'm not running AC to make sure I don't get anything picked up on the microphone, but it is hot and it is showing that way, and I am just not a fan in the slightest. Like, I could also use more water, but I drank it all already, and it's kind of like getting to the point where I want to, like, talk as little as possible while still making commentary. Which is why I probably should have, like, ended off that last one, even though I only did one video in this recording session when I usually shoot for 2. I mean, this will technically make it 2. I'm just wondering if I should have even done this one. But it's fine, we're almost at Bill's house. That'll make a good ending point, and time-wise, probably not be that much shorter than the last one, so that's all I could really ask for. Also, I just realized we were fighting Magikarps. I took all that time to swap over to 69, and the things we have to worry about are Magikarp and Krabby. I was actually worried that 69 might not be able to handle it. Krabby is at least a formidable foe. I was joking about being a formidable foe. But if that's your best crit, then I don't think we really got to worry about anything. kinda wonder if I could've got away with 2 headbutts. Maybe flinch it one time and it wouldn't have even gotten that off on me. Maybe my Pokemon are too powerful. Maybe it's time to swap some people around. We'll see. That's always something I can worry about next time. For now, it is time for Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was trying to avoid the joke, but I was gonna go Bill the Science Guy, and like, it only makes sense to finish that from there. Do you see something, Jenna girl? Oh cool, it's a Pokemon just hanging out in someone's house. This isn't gonna end horribly. Nerino! Nerino! No, no, no! Nerino! Nino! Nino, 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 Nino! Nah, it's from Capico, Nino, Nino! Nino, Nino, Bilbo! Screwed up investment, no! And get combined, yo, with a Pokemon, yo! So how about, yo? Help me out here, yo! No, yo! No, yo! Don't be so cold, yo! Come on, yo! You gotta help a yo guy, yo! It's just in a big trouble, yo! Yo! What do you say, please? Will you YOLO? Okay, already, yo! I'm gonna climb yo inside the teleporter. So you, yo, run the cell separation, yo! You can do it from the PC, yo, over there, yo! You're gonna do that for me, right, yo? Don't leave me hanging, ya! I'm counting on you, yo! I was hoping this would happen. What do you think of the things going on, Todd? Is it weird that your brother can talk? Oh my god, I didn't even make some Pokemon noise. I don't think I ever talked to Bill beforehand. He still makes a Pokemon noise. Justifies the horrible thing I was doing even more so. I'm gonna climb you inside the teleporter, yo, so you run the separation, yo, for me, YOLO. Something about a teleporter. Whoa, yo, I should get in there, yo. Don't mess this up, okay, yo? Three, 2, and we run the power of science. I was gonna say, Bill, you're still the same, but I'm guessing you're the actual Bill, yo. Yeah, thanks, bud, I owe you one. Hey, you got your Pokemon box right there in your bag, good job. If you ever catch too many Pokemon, and your box gets full, you should send some of those to the professor. Oh, that's right, there is a limit in the game. Alright, so we got the tickets from Bill. We are now ready to go. Because I think if I did my job correctly, I checked to see that you could, even though we beat Misty's gym, we couldn't actually go anywhere with this. And this is a very weird specific scenery number, but I remember that you couldn't access this PC until after you left Bill's house and go back in. Also randomly, like, it's kind of weird, he doesn't actually talk about the Pokemon he's talking about here. He actually has like a PC for all of his Eevee evolutions. And you can just get those entries directly in your Pokedex that way. I guess we could try it. I don't think it'll actually show up in the Pokedex. Because usually, in the old games at least, when something shows up in your Pokedex, you have to at least like see the Pokedex profile picture. But I don't even recall if we ever opened up the Pokedex, so it's worth a try as far as I know, yo. Nope. Just a fun little bit of backlog lore for those of you who care. So, oh, that's right, you're a coach trainer. I was gonna walk back to Grillion City and then off there, but if I don't talk to her now, I'm gonna forget, so I'm just gonna save right in front of her. And next time we meet, we'll see what this coach trainer has up in store and where to go next. Take care.